Hello and big ups to all of the knuckle-dragging, mouth-drooling detractors out there, and everybody else too. We have a lot to go over, and a short amount of time to do it before Philipher shows up at like 2:30, so I think I found a video here for us to watch together that is probably pretty good at just kind of like encapsulating all of yesterday. I kind of just fell off the wagon, and I just did not want to deal with the whole podcast yesterday. I don't know, it was just kind of shitty. It was just kind of boring. He was going on and on about like tangents that like I just didn't give a fuck about. So we watched different videos, and I thought about going back and going to Rawphil and finding the podcast from yesterday, but I just don't honestly give enough of a fuck about Phil. So let's just watch the Snort Burnellington clip that, like I say, just kind of captures a lot of yesterday.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game.
I love all the bacon frying in the corners and
Trying
shit.
to save the pig's life. Hell!
Funniest part about that guy, so that guy, PPP's 600-pound gunt from a few days ago, the funniest part of him coming on my streams and dumping all that support, and then he said stuff, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you're referencing things from completely outside of my stream. I don't know, right? Then, like, a day later, he comes back, he jumps more support, but then he starts saying, oh, you accepted all of this money from a white supremacist because I said this yesterday, but you didn't ban me. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No one except within your little retarded sphere.
Wow, just hitting a hard R right there. Okay.
Or would know what on earth you're talking about.
Yikes.
I don't follow drama crap on the internet. No.
Yes, you do. Listen, I don't need Maury out here to tell you that the lie detector test determined that shit's a lie.
No one knows who you're referencing. No one here except you. So whatever mission you were trying to accomplish with your nonsense, I hope you felt like you accomplished it because you gave me like $800. And then I banned him anyway. Yes. On top of all of that, he got banned anyway. So it was
This here from Snort Burnell says, if that guy donated the money to do a chargeback by reporting his card as stolen, I understand. But in reality, I think it was just Iron Cuck playing a troll, which would explain everything, since Iron Cuck is even more stupid than Ryan or Only Iced Coffee.
amazing. Absolutely nice clean sweep there. What a dunce. Anyway, so he's out of here.
Hey guys, since this is the premiere ballad of Gay Tony, and people have been
Yeah, about that.
asking for the ballad of Gay Tony for nearly 2 months, it sure would be great tonight if we could hit a support
He's allowed to say it. It's a term of endearment between his people.
goal
Big up, Spoon Earler. That's funny as fuck.
so that we can continue on towards our DSP Tries It, the return of Katsu Burger. What I'm hoping for is the best. I'm hoping that we'll have some generous parties who will step up and contribute and help.
Come on.
So apparently, like, this doesn't work or whatever.
Get your hands up. Throw them up.
Don't ever stop it. Just don't.
It's the ballad. The ballad.
Super Party, big ups, honey. How you doing? And here begins the disastrous stream for the King of Hate, Burnell.
Did it just close and...
Oh, look at the cute little... Is that a little popcorn with a face? Oh my god, I'm in love with that. It's a little popcorn with a face.
It's gonna open again? It might. It might be what just happened. It's opening a
Sorry, my pure woman is kicking in, but
Separate-
look how cute it is.
application for Ballad of Gay Tony. Or did it just crash? I think it just crashed. Yo, it just completely crashed.
I love that cackle. I already cackle when I laugh, but his is like, Jesus Christ. So I guess the thing that everyone's making a big deal about is this number 11 PPP and Keemstar. So, like, y'all just chill out. You know that this fucking loser never delete. This is left over from the 666 podcast. That's all this is. Where it says it's number 11 because he numbered them. And look at the little popcorns. Okay, I'm sorry. We're back on it. this is just more of the fucking DMs. It's not an obsession, I don't necessarily think. I mean, look at all the games over, all the way on the left-hand side. Like, he never deletes anything. You know, look at all this shit. Look at all these folders. You know, look at, like, some of the, like, dates and everything on some of the stuff. I know you can't see much right here, but, like, just everybody
the
chill
folder?
out. Like, there's videos out about this and shit, you know.
See? And this is the Ballad of Gay Tony folder. See, here's all the shaders and things that I installed. These are some of the mods and things that I installed. So here is the Ballad of Gay Tony, right here.
It's in the recent, though. Yeah, but how much stuff does he ever do on it?
We can't play GTA.
He still has the flames in the background from the 666 podcast straight out of fucking hell. Like, you know, he doesn't
tonight,
delete any
guys.
of this
Unless
shit. He doesn't, you know, I don't know. I just feel like everyone's making a big deal about it. And even if he is still adding the folder or whatever, or maybe he went to go like look in there for something, so what?
Someone here knows what the fuck is what they're doing and what's going
Obviously, no one helped this son of a bitch. Even to this day, he still doesn't prepare anything. He loves wasting his viewers' time basically every day.
on and can find
11 PPP Keem is going to be my username now. That's funny.
the autosave file to delete it and start
Try Jay,
over.
what's up, honey?
Because I think that may actually be the issue.
Oh, did you see the 666? Oh my God, that shit is so bad. That is some of the most dented shit. I've been following Phil for like 3 years. I know I haven't spent nearly as much time as everyone else has in the Snortex, but like that's some of the that's some of the saddest shit I've ever seen. What's up, Jerry?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. And, you know, me with my incredibly limited knowledge of this shit, I can't really do much. Like I said, I'm going to have someone who knows stuff about this mess with it and try to figure it out. Likely, it's going to end up having to be a clean, complete uninstall of the game, like from scratch, uninstall it all.
Someone did a $2 tip, says, I think your Elden Ring DLC reserves a redemption.
Are you familiar with the King Snake? and like fucking Rich, I mean, just handing out another fucking L. He just sat there, was just like, okay.
Ron, I was watching your playthrough. You cheesed all the bosses. No, I didn't. I literally
Of course he did.
played the game as intended with the builds that were put into the game. You don't know what you're talking about. If I'm using in-game things to win, that's fine. If
Oh God, the poker chips. Yeah, I think that hurt us
I
all
was actually
deeply.
cheating, like actually using a mod to win the game the first time, yeah, that would be cheating or cheesing. Actually using the in-game mechanics as given to me to beat the game was not cheesing. Okay?
Thanks for the spoon rant. Give big ups to Iviga when you see him because he sent the Doom version.
And then he says I should play Hollow
Which was
Knight.
funnier.
I'm not playing Hollow Knight. It's old. If I was going to play a game, it was going to be Silk Song, but we decided against it for now, but I may play Silk Song in the future. We're not doing it this
Did
week.
he just say he didn't
Okay,
play
thanks
Hollow
for the
Knight?
tip. It was going to be Silk Song, but actually using the in-game mechanics as given to me to beat the game was not cheesing. Okay? And then he says I should play Hollow Knight. I'm not playing Hollow Knight. It's old.
Oh, I'm not playing Hollow Knight. Okay,
If
because
I
he
was going
did
to play
play
a
it.
game, it was going to be Silk Song, but we decided against it for now, but I
Don't split hairs. It's the fucking DLC. Like, don't stop it. Don't do this. The semantics and the hair splitting and this bullshit. When someone says Hollow Knight, you obviously know they mean Silk. Like, stop it with
may
that.
play Silk Song in the future. We're not doing it this week. Okay, thanks for the tip. Gonna tell me I cheesed
Silk Song will kick his ass. He watched the trailer, and if he even thinks about that, he's out of his fucking
the
mind.
game. Yeah, okay, sure. Uh-huh.
That thing looks way too. It looked really cute. I don't know anything about it or whatever, but it looks really hard.
Whatever you say, bro. All right.
Hail Hydra. They think I'm a Nazi.
So we had Cog City do a $5 super chat. Keep in mind, this is the guy that insulted me earlier. Okay? Or he didn't insult me. He asked me a drama question earlier. And I had to answer his dumb drama question.
You didn't have to. You could have just said, no, thank you. I choose not to. I'll read your message, but thank you. I choose not to answer that.
Okay? So here.
His estrogen levels are through the roof this week. I said it the other day. Was it just yesterday? Fuck me. I don't know. Every day with Phil runs together because it's all the same. I said he was acting like a woman.
Here's what happened. I'll explain to all of you because those of you who are watching this weren't there for the troubleshooting, right? So I'm going through the folders on my PC to try to fix this issue with GTA 4. And what happens is it opens up like folders you've seen before. And one of them was titled 111.
No, it was just 11.
And he super chats me. He goes, what is that folder? I thought you're not into drama. Why do you have drama content on your PC? And I'm like, that's the folder from March.
Yeah, I highly doubt he's done much on that. He doesn't do shit on that computer. He did the Minecraft with mods, so the Minecraft was the next thing that he looked at from like 4 months ago. And then all of this Grand Theft Auto shit, he hasn't done anything else. I don't know. I don't know why this has to be a big deal. And even if he looks at it, let's say he goes in there and reads the messages and there's pictures in there and he uses his own tears as lube and jerks off to it. I just don't understand who cares.
From when I did that podcast, when I broke apart from the Kino Casino and I exposed all their bad behavior in DMs and all the fucked up stuff. And, that's what that's from. And since then, I've been out of drama, just like I said. So what are you talking about? So, of course, the guy didn't have a follow-up for that because there's nothing to follow up. He got completely destroyed. And now he does a $5 super chat and he says, heartbreaking. How are we ever going to hit the goal now? I'm sorry all your preparation for this didn't work out. Oh, it's heartbreaking that you sent me $10 to say 2 dumb things. I'm really heartbroken that you just sent me all that money. Thanks a lot. You know what? Why don't you publicly embarrass me more by sending me some more money? Because, man, it really gets me right here when you...
See, and this is what happens. People overreact and they start talking about it, and then they're trying to get one over on him, and then it just turns out to be nothing. And then he calls everybody retarded. And you know what? He's right. This is the kind of shit that I just really kind of wish would stop. Stop overanalyzing all of this shit, in some cases, and making a big deal about nothing. Because now this guy, it's not a big dub, whatever. And this guy's still a fucking loser. But when some people say that detractors are fucking dented and shit, that kind of shit is why.
You really get me by sending me money on stream.
Yeah, and then on top of it, you gave him money to say it. Stop it.
Ooh, it hurts so bad.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for a content creator who literally relies on you to...
Phil's not wrong. Still hate him, though. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I never, ever, ever really want to come to this guy's defense, and I don't. That's not the thing. This guy still sucks. But it's stop it. Stop doing that. Stop hyper-focusing on every little... Just get your ticket and come and enjoy the circus. You know what I mean? Whatever he wants to jerk off to or fantasize about, or whether he reads those messages every night and cries into his fucking whale tail. It's it's okay. It's okay. Parallelogram, thank you for the 2, honey. What do you think DSP was in his previous life? A piece of shit.
Make thousands of dollars. Don't believe him. All right?
To get reincarnated into this miserable of a life, he had to be somebody really bad.
Judge for yourself, man.
Why do people call everything boring? Because they're boring. The truth is, in life...
He still sucks, but has the ultra rare dub. Right, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Every now and then, he... Just like when, fucking Lolcow was did Keem help him, dodge a fucking community strike? And they just needed something to talk about? And he was like, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, and it was fucking stupid. So he kind of clowned on Lolcow Live, and then it's just, every now and then, again, it's a very minuscule dub. It doesn't help anything. It doesn't help his credibility. It doesn't help his attitude. It doesn't help, anything. But every now and then, when people just take this shit way too far and make way too big of a deal out of it, and then it's just nothing.
If you're bored...
Says the most boring guy on YouTube who looks at the sunlight every 6 days. I don't even think he leaves the house anymore, but
probably boring.
He's still pushing this narrative that he leaves, once a week. Broken clock, exactly.
Because life...
Every now and then he gets a small dub here and there, or says you guys are hyper-focusing on nothing, and it does turn out to be nothing. Again, it is few and far between.
It's just so chock full of things to do. At any given moment.
Yeah, you could drink whale tail, you could order DoorDash, you could ignore your wife, you could play WWE Champions, you could jerk off.
All right. You could be doing so much with...
Right, you could do so much. You could ignore your cat and not get him the blood work he needs.
Your life. To just be sitting around...
Oh, how do we explain 220? How do you briefly explain 220?
Saying, there's nothing to do and I'm bored and everything's boring. That's a you.
Yeah, Phil called the police one time, something about a death threat. Is that it? He got an email or something, like a death threat. So he called the police thinking the police would actually do something about it. And a Renton police officer there in Renton, Washington, where he lives, said that when people were just impossible to deal with, she would just refer them, like she did with Phil. She would just refer them to the FBI because they were what's classified as a 220, and 220 is a code for like you're mental, like you're crazy, so police code for retard. Yeah, mentally unstable. I won't necessarily say retarded because not everyone who's retarded is like dangerous and mentally unstable, but yeah. It means you're a crazy. It means you're a crazy that calls the 50 for like nothing.
Problem. Really. And I've noticed this and
so we call him a 220.
Not noticed this, but I've come to this realization the older that I've gotten that there is so much that I would love to do in life.
And different police departments have different codes for that. It just so happens that 220 is the one for Renton, Washington.
Just don't have infinite time.
I'm very sedentary in my lifestyle.
Yeah, there you go. 220 is a Karen that's going to call about some bullshit and then just,
I don't move a lot, being honest. I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days.
There's so many games I would like to play with you guys. There's so many other things I'd like to do on
You don't want to play games with anybody. You won't even play with Jade.
stream. There's so many things I'd like to do with my wife. If we just had the time to do it, we don't.
Lies. What happened to that like 40 grand you cleaned out of Keno Casino? You didn't have any time for that?
There's so many things I like to do personally, for myself. Read, study, exercise, do this, do that. You just don't have enough time to do all the things you want to do. That's just life.
Sounds like he's trying to convince himself of this so that no one thinks he's in the middle of a midlifer.
That's how it works, right?
I don't believe that Phil is actually in the middle of a midlifer, but
Right? But for someone who's, there's just nothing to do.
Because here's the thing, Phil's 43 years old. Midlife was 10 years ago.
I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Everything's so boring in life.
Phil is 43. I'll be 41 here in a few months. We're on the back half of this campaign of life. Like, average life expectancy is like 76 years old. We're in our 40s. Midlife was a while ago.
I'm like, what? This is a insane planet of opportunity. I just don't understand people who sit around saying that they're bored all the time. There's one case, okay? If you are someone who sadly does not have control of your life.
Like you don't.
If you're someone who is a child and you
Pretty much like you in the brain department.
can only do what your parents dictate or what they will pay for because you don't have a job and money for yourself.
Phil is 43 going on 90. That's true.
Then
Physically, yes. And mentally, he's 43 going on 10, 11 in the autumn of life. I mean, I hate to say it, but, not that some people can't live to be like fucking 100 or whatever, but I mean, this guy, really? This guy ain't gonna fucking live to be 100. This guy ain't gonna live to be 90. This guy ain't gonna live to be 80. The way he's drinking, the way he's eating, the sedentary lifestyle, the anger issues, he's got to have high blood pressure problems, among other things. Is this dude making it another 40 years? Probably fucking not.
I can understand. Well, life is boring because I'm stuck at home and I have no money and nothing to do. Okay, got it. Then maybe you have an excuse to say that it's boring. Outside of that, there's no way you can just sit around saying everything's boring. Seriously. And here's the other thing, too. If you're bored, then why do you
I said 10 out loud, too. We're on the same wavelength.
bother yourself with things that bore
Same wavelength. Ooh, let me shut up. I can't even speak.
you? Like, let's say right now, you're sitting on this stream, and you say,
Well, I'm sitting on my stream, but okay, I'll go with you on this.
man, this stream is boring. So leave. Go somewhere where you can actually have something that's entertaining to you, right?
Well, I'm an adult. My life isn't all about entertainment. I'm an adult. I take care of a household. I have other things. I have a job. I do this, and I have a job, and I have a household, and I do things. So I'm 40 years old. Life isn't all about, ooh, what's fun, and let's go do what's fun. Sometimes you just got to do the shitty stuff that nobody likes to do, but you do it because you're an adult. So why are we doing this?
Don't stick around with things you don't like. Don't waste your time.
Oh, well, I don't like you, but I like doing this. If I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't do it.
You have one life to live. You are going to die someday. Really?
Wow. Thanks for reminding everybody of their mortality, bro. Thank you for the positivity. What are you, scared of dying? Well, you're gonna die. Thanks, guy.
Really, time's of the essence. You don't have infinite life on this planet.
So what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing?
You will be gone at one point. So take the time that you have and do the best with it that you can, doing things that you enjoy or things that are meaningful or productive. Don't waste your time.
No, I said I had a household, not a family. I don't have children, so I don't have kids.
On bad things. Sadly, I hate to say this, okay?
I take care of a household. And trust me, with just 2 people, it's not very hard. I still have to do it, though.
I feel that sadly, what has happened is people have become obsessed with reality TV train wreck culture. It all started
Who cares about reality TV anymore? Nobody cares about that shit.
around the time of that Real World show on MTV, the Anna Nicole Smith show in the early 2000s.
What in the fuck? Wow, holy 25 years ago, Batman. What are you talking about?
Then it went into things like, what was it, The Surreal Life with Anna Nicole and Nicole Richie? Not Anna Nicole,
Paris Hilton, you fucking retard, and it was called The Simple Life. Come on now, don't do this to yourself.
Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, and then it turned into the Kardashians, and then all of a sudden TMZ. Oh,
Listen, I just want to say this. If you're ever having a bad day, watch the Kardashians. You have never seen rich people, really fucking rich people, half of them are billionaires, have these like sorry ass pathetic problems. If you're ever feeling bad, watch that shit and you'll feel so much fucking better. You're like, well, I've got problems, but fuck, at least I'm not these people.
reality schlock. So what's happened is people actually are spending more time watching things they don't like and want to make.
His brain is firmly stuck. It's stuck somewhere in between like 2002 and 2012, like somewhere right there. It's like something didn't ever progress past right in that little space. I don't know.
Fun of and laugh at than doing things in their life.
How is he dissing reality shows when he's addicted to playing a game based on sweaty men pretending to beat each other up? I don't know.
That would be productively good things for themselves. And that's toxic. That's actually breaking society. You have fat ass fucks who don't have a thing positive in their life. And they're just sitting there like a fat fucking lump.
You realize that your wife has a weight problem. I'm not shitting on her. I'm a woman of calories too. I'm not 300 pounds, but I'm a woman of calories. You realize that your wife has a weight problem, so you might just want to be careful about what you're saying because you sound really fucking stupid and also really out of touch.
And they're drinking soda and they're shoving burgers in their mouths and they're, you know what I mean?
That's like me, right? That's like me. Oh, look at me. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh, it's terrible. I look so stupid.
And here's what I do all day. I sit on the internet watching and making fun of people. Do you have a fucking mirror?
Oh, this is where he just gets crazy. He just goes on this fucking...
You ever looked at
He just goes on this, like, weird-ass rant that just gets crazy.
yourself for 2 seconds to realize you're the clown?
Says the clown. Like, the lack of self-awareness here is really, really staggering.
You're the ones out there trying to live their life. You're the one sitting there doing nothing, growing.
How do you know that everyone's just sitting there? Somebody could be listening to you audio style while they're in the gym. A lot of people say, come in my stream and say, hey, Toxie, not really gonna chat, not really gonna say anything. I'm working, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, or whatever. They're not just sitting around, rolling around, fucking weighing, 400, 500, 600 pounds. Like, just sitting watching all day. Like, they're doing things.
But you're gonna sit there making fun of someone else?
Yeah, exactly. You can make fun of whoever the fuck you want to. I can make fun of you. I can make fun of anybody I want to. That's right. It's called freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want, regardless of what I do or don't do. I can make fun of fat people if I want to. I can make fun of women. I'm a woman. I can make fun of whoever the fuck I want.
You're the thing to be derided, But the thing is,
Okay, well, they don't put themselves out there on the internet. You're the stupid clown that puts yourself on the internet every fucking day. So, yeah, when you put yourself on the internet, you are open to be criticized and made fun of and, you know, get roasted and shit. Yeah, that's what happens when you're an internet personality. You are subject to being the butt of the joke and ridicule and so on and so forth. Correct. You've chosen to do that. So you don't have to, you can move, you can get off the internet and, I don't know, what's like right in the middle of the country. I don't know, Nebraska, no, Kansas, you know, somewhere right there in the middle. And you can the field of corn, and you don't have to be on the internet anymore if you don't want to be made fun of anymore.
you're insignificant. And
Well, in the big scheme of things, dude, we're all insignificant. Like, that's just life.
no one cares about you at all. So no one would even know who you are to make fun of you.
Laying on my bed might fall asleep. Well, I'm sorry to hear I'm so terribly boring. But if you do pass out, you have a good sleep, honey.
The sick part of the reality of our life.
It's not really sick. It's just true. We're just human beings, you know? And some people are maybe a little bit more significant in what they do than other people. But most of us are just regular run-of-the-mill humans.
Style right now in the world. This culture, this human culture of making fun of others on the internet is broken. It started with reality TV and now it's permeated the internet. And it's just the most garbage content that could be produced.
So why did you run to Keno Casino clicking up your heels and you just couldn't wait to run over there to Keno to make fun of Rich from Review Tech? Regardless of how you feel about Rich from Review Tech, it really doesn't matter. You couldn't wait to make fun of people. You still can't wait to make fun of people. Then when you needed him, you went to Rich to try to clown on Keno Casino. But you don't like to make fun of people. That's why you call PPP a fat fuck, and you said, what did he say about Andy? Not burnout. Something really mean about Andy. Like, I don't know.
And it is coming out in droves. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane how many people.
Just like when someone donates you in a different currency and you figure out that it's only worth 46 cents and you go, well, that doesn't even fucking register, you poor. Come back when you have some money. You can't even give me $1. You don't think that's making fun of somebody? You don't think that's mean or mean-spirited? I mean, pot, your fucking kettle's calling. Be careful where you're throwing them fucking stones. You're awful close to your own glass house, man.
Are making this kind of samey garbage content that's toxic to human existence. Okay? And so when you
It just sounds like you're mad people make fun of you, so you're mad that anybody makes fun of anybody, but you're allowed to make fun of people.
say, you know, why do people sit around and say everything's boring? Because literally it takes effort to do things that are
It does. That's right.
positive, fun, and productive.
Right. It does take effort. You are correct.
It's less effort to just sit around, point at everyone and say, that's a train wreck. That's boring.
Believe it or not, sitting around and making fun of people takes a small amount of effort. Believe it or not, what I do here when I stream doesn't take huge effort. Don't misunderstand. But I have to look at the clips and see what I want to talk about. And I try to make a schedule and I try as much as I can to be here every day. And I always have to have something to say in regards to what the fuck your crazy ass is saying. And it's, you know, not my job again, but it's like, you know, I like to attempt to be entertaining or maybe in some way, shape or form insightful, excuse me, except right there, I'm just too fucking stupid to do it. Like I attempt to entertain and believe it or not, that takes a little bit of work. I'm not going way the hell out of my way about anything, but it's not just as effortless as you seem to think it is. And I know that it's not effortless because when you tried, sir, you weren't very fucking good at it. That's how I know it takes some effort and skill to be somewhat entertaining because you're not very good at it.
That's a joke. That's bad. That's easy.
It's not, actually. It's not, but okay.
So when you're
You actually have to be very quick-witted. You have to be very sharp. You got to be funny.
a lazy, fat, good-for-nothing fuck,
Oh, that almost hurt my feelings, except I don't give a fuck about what you think.
and you just sit around doing that all day, it's just the easy way out. And you coast right through your life,
You must be having a really bad day, honey.
probably on government pay, because let's be honest, you probably don't
Oh, wow, bro. Like, slow your roll. I work.
actually have a job or anything like that.
I do.
You just sit there collecting from freebie programs and shit like that, making fun of others.
You want to ask some people for some super chats now? You want to ask for some tips? You want to tell people that they're just hanging around with their hand out? You want to tell people, let's get some support. I don't see any super chats. I don't see any member bombs. You ready? You want to do that now?
And then tossing this money at people on the internet, right? But you think that you're better than everyone, and you're actually the lowest form of human fucking existence.
I don't think I'm necessarily the lowest, but ouch, right in my self-esteem.
Shout out to Only Ice
Certainly, I'll cry about this for days.
Coffee.
You are. You're just a piece of garbage.
Aww.
You're hurting human culture and society
Positive I'm not. I have no impact on anybody.
as a whole by the crap that you're putting out on the internet.
Okay.
And
Well, you know what? If someone really doesn't like it, then I'm positive that YouTube will shut down my channel, and I'll pretend to cry and pretend to care and just keep right on
that's
rolling.
it's fucked up. It's a fucked up society.
PPP really hurt this dude. I'm saying, like, his feelings are still really hurt.
You are someone who has no self-awareness, and you think that you're the most important thing.
Instead, stand up for yourself and go do something positive and productive with your life, and stop watching things you hate. Stop watching garbage that you hate and go do things you like.
I think you have a misconception. I mean, maybe I'm sure there are people who are in the Snortex who legitimately do hate you. I truly don't feel as if that's a lot of people. Hashtag a lot of people. Shout out to a lot of people. I don't really think that's true. I don't hate you. Hate takes effort and time and energy. I don't love you, but I don't hate you either. You're just funny. Like this shit right here, this is funny. Like you're like freaking out about this.
Well, I don't know what I like. You're right, because you're fucking lazy.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand.
Because you sat there just making fun of things you hate, which is easy. You didn't take the effort to find the things you like.
Maybe that's something that they like. Maybe they don't hate you. Maybe they just think you're a fucking weirdo like I do, and you're like fucking lame-o loser. Maybe they feel the way I feel. They don't put enough energy. I don't have enough energy to give you to like really, really hate you. I agree, Ben. This dude is so broken. Like you just really want to be like, who hurt you? Except you know the answer is Panda Lee and PPP. Like you know who hurt him.
That's your problem. Your head's broken.
Oh, okay. My head's broken. I gotcha.
Go fix it.
Aw, that's some super nice gaslighting, telling me that I have the problem. Sorry, honey, your narcissistic shtick doesn't work over here.
Back in high school, I was
Is he talking about himself in a very weird way? Yes, he is. He is a very broken individual.
on a cocktail of medications. I mean, real talk, when I was in high school at one point, I was to the point where I was losing it. I wanted to either go do something drastic or, go nuts. There was a girl who I was like obsessed with for a while.
You know what I do know about, though? I know that tonight,
Oh man, I wonder who that girl was. Christ.
if people support, we can hit the goal, even though we
There we go. We just had a big rant about handouts and government assistance, but come on, you guys, give me some money.
didn't have Ballad of Gay Tony. Tonight, we can hit the goal. Let's get some support for DSP Gaming. I'm sorry we couldn't play Ballad of Gay Tony, but let's get some subs. Let's get some...
I know I didn't do anything and I sat on my ass and complained about people who sit on their ass and don't do anything, but don't you feel it's worth $150? Hello?
Super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get
Her name was Chuck.
some support right now. Let's get one of each. Let's get one gifted sub, one membership, one tip, and one super chat right now. Let's get momentum going. Come on.
Well, guys, last 15, 20 minutes or so for the stream. Last chance if you want to ask
What's
me
wrong? No one's going to hand you any more money? Oh, super bummer.
something, tag me in the chat. And of course, last chance to support. Like I said, I would be happy if we hit $100 tonight, but we haven't had a single person contribute
My parents would say hurt people hurt people. It's true. They do.
since I
It's not really, I don't really think that they necessarily, okay, there are definitely people in this world who do try to hurt people because they're hurt. But I think a lot of people, they're just hashtag a lot of people. I think that a lot of them are just so broken. I don't really think that they necessarily try. It's just that like that's where their headspace is
started
for whatever reason.
the Q&A about half an hour ago. So it would be great to get a few contributions at the end here, but
Coffee Boy, big ups, honey. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you.
it is what it is. And then tomorrow night is Gears of War Reloaded with mods. Excuse me, with mods. Gears of War Reloaded campaign is what I meant to say. We're doing the
Grandpa can't figure his shit out.
campaign of
How much time we got left on this one? Oh, only a
Years
little
of
bit.
War.
I don't
Tomorrow
know if
night,
he's
continuing on from.
I don't know if he's live yet because he has not been showing up, quote unquote, on time. So no, I'm not gonna click on my own stream. That sounds silly. I want to go to Raw Phil, not me. Okay, so he hasn't showed up yet. So, oh no, he is. He is here. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can. What happened to the butt plug shirt? Okay, nope, he's live. So we'll finish this out and then we'll go hang out over at Raw Phil.
Last night. Now you know. All right. Now you know that I'm doing that. So hopefully people will show up for it. Like with the last
69, nice.
night, it was a last minute swap. So people didn't know. Hopefully you'll be here for it tomorrow night. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I demand it. I demand $150 twice a day in order to pump out this insanely high quality content. And if you don't understand that, you're just a schlub. Okay. One of the lowest support days I've had in ages. There's still this back here.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money.
Oh my gosh. So big ups to Snort Burnell, as always. Great video, good stuff. Kino Clips posted sometime yesterday. They rip on him quitting Minecraft or whatever. I see the GTA 4 fail stream. I did. Shit was jokes. Gotta love it. Let's go see what's going on here.
I guess we'll see.
Okay, I think he just showed up, so I don't think we'll have much skip juice. There we go.
It is time for Metal Gear Solid Delta action here on DSP Game.
And thank you, Coffee Boy, for the 2. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking rude. I read your message and didn't say thank you. I appreciate the 2, honey.
Today, good morning and welcome. I hope that you're all doing well and
You don't give a fuck how we're doing. Eat a dick.
and you're ready for some tactical espionage action. Yes.
What? Do you know what those words mean?
Last stream went pretty well. Last stream we beat 2 of the big bosses of the game, beat some of the sneaking parts, and you guys are
Beat some of the sneaking parts. I didn't know stealth areas in a game were so detrimental to you.
telling me all about different Easter eggs, or I shouldn't say Easter eggs, but hidden secrets, like the fact that you can actually
Nervous Noodles, big ups, honey. Nah, we just reviewed some of the shit from yesterday.
take out the end really early, and that there's
It wasn't okay. It was really rude, and I'm sorry,
a
honey.
legendary creature you can capture, which I did not get to take out the end early, but I did capture the legendary creature, which I didn't even know existed. So definitely liking that about this run is that you guys, you know, through the interactive stream are helping me to explore and do things that I never knew even were in the game. And
So you're being handheld. I mean, in a surprise to absolutely fucking nobody.
that's pretty cool about, I guess, the Metal Gear franchise is that it's not just one straight game. There's different ways you can play it, different things you can do, right? Pretty cool. I really like that about it now that I'm understanding that. I never really knew that when I played these games back in the day. So to play them again and
The guy that Phil rated, was it that Bumblebee guy? Because I saw a couple of days ago, he rated some guy on Kick named Bumblebee. And everyone was going over to his stream like, oh, like he wage quit or he, you know, did something. And
get a new understanding of them is pretty neat. How are y'all this morning? Good morning, everyone. Who do we got
you don't care. You know what you really want to ask? Hey, how much money you guys going to give me today?
here? We got Demolition Daddy, Velvet Row, a Schnitzel Sandwich. Chris is here this morning, Felix the Maid, and P-Man. How y'all doing? Over on Kick, who do we got? Nerd Knight, RGB Lover, Brain Freezer. Oh, no, Brain Freeze. Mango Ice Cream Kitty. What else do we got? So Dynex. A Dirt Eater. Ew. Ew. Ortega. Captain Base Pants, how y'all doing? Maiden of Virtue says me. Well, good for you. Original Grant, good morning. Tank, how are you? Cyber Elk, good morning. Good morning, everybody. First contribution of the day has already come in.
Oh,
12
boy.
minutes ago, it was from Darth Fig, a $5 super chat. He says, let's support the king. Kronos' embargo just dropped. Makes sense. 2 days before, it came out. I guess, actually, if you paid for the super deluxe edition, you could play it last night.
Oh, cool.
I've seen 4 reviews so far. 2 9s, 1 8, and of course, IGN gives it a 7. I actually saw, now this was just in my feed. I did not click on it, but you know how YouTube throws shit at you because of their dumb algorithm. Kronos The New Dawn entire game, 9.5-hour video on YouTube. So someone already played the whole game in 9.5 hours, put it in one video, of course. There's no commentary, no face cam, no interaction with an audience. It's just
You don't have to have a face cam necessarily. Game Grumps have millions of subs. They still don't have a face cam when they play games. So, your point?
just them literally rushing through the game.
I'm sure they're not rushing through the game.
So it must be that their second run, their first run, they messed around. Their second run, they knew what to do, and they just rushed through.
How do you know if it was their first run or their second run? You don't even know what you're talking about.
So they're showing you can beat it in 9.5 hours, but likely it's going to be longer than that, especially for your first time runs. If you fail and stuff, it's going to take you longer. So
Okay.
it's good to know it won't be super long. All right. At the same time, I do hope that it's more than 9 hours. I don't only want to do 3 streams of it. I hope that it ends up being a proper playthrough. Anywhere from 12 to 15 hours is kind of a sweet spot for a survival horror game. So I guess we'll see.
And what does it matter if they played it twice? Sometimes you don't want to watch somebody fail and fail and fail and fail and try to figure things out. I'm not suggesting that that's what the person did. But yes, that's right, honey. You should have paid more money and got it early. And that's what you should have done last night or whenever the hell this was, instead of the bullshit that you're doing now. So someone's already got it out and they're already getting the views. And it's not you, retard. So good job. Big ups.
Okay.
Sorry, honey. Look at you now. You're just too fucking slow.
Okay. Update.
Right.
Because already I'm being asked
Wake up,
for an
sir.
update.
Good morning.
What's going on with the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC? Well,
Why are we worried about this shit from the 15 fucking years ago? Why aren't you playing the shit that's available to you right now?
if you don't know, if you missed it last night, all right, I had a whole stream set up to play the Ballad of Gay Tony. I was good to go. I was locked in. I was so excited. I go to boot it up.
Here's the thing. He's like, no commentary, no face cam. Maybe face cam I could see. There's a horror channel that I'm subbed to on YouTube, and I believe it's called Survival Horror Network. All they do is play horror shit. I love horror games. I'm really, really bad at them. So I like when other people play them because I'm terrible. There's no commentary. It's long play. So you watch them like sort it out and everything, figure it out. And they're really, really good. And there's no face cam and there's no commentary. And I got to tell you, it's one of the greatest channels I've ever fucking found on YouTube. And I found a lot of really good channels. It's called Survival Horror Network. No face cam, no bullshit, long play. They don't edit. Some videos are edited and some of them they don't. And they say they specify long play or not or what have you. And there's no commentary. That's great. You don't need it. What are we missing out on shit like this? I don't want this guy's commentary. Oh, why can't I do this? Oh, this is so fucking stupid. Oh, hey, I got $20 from some asshole. Thanks, some asshole.
Doesn't work.
Like, no, and like to see this, fucking dude, like, no thanks.
Doesn't make sense because GTA 4 works and the Lost and Damned DLC works, but not the Ballad of Gay Tony. All right? So overnight, I did have some people take a look at it and work on it. They think they figured out what it is.
Some games are good with commentary and some games not so much. I appreciate that there is no commentary with like Survival Horror Network because I like to kind of get into the atmosphere of like some of the games. And for me, there are people who will kind of kill it with their commentary. Not everybody, but
I didn't have a chance yet because, I woke up.
there are some people who I watch play horror stuff. John Wolfe, he used to be called Harshly Critical, but now he's just called John Wolfe. He doesn't do too many horror games anymore, but his commentary was very dry, and I don't know. I enjoyed his commentary sometimes.
This morning and I get all this data. I don't have time to come in here and test anything yet. I'm going to try to get in here a little bit earlier before my late stream tonight, which is Gears of War, by the way. Gears of War Reloaded campaign continues tonight. And I'm going to do some tweaks and I'm going to try to figure this out.
But something different. I enjoy, commentary. There's I forget the guy's name, but he does Resident Evil 4 randomized speedruns. I forget his name, and I feel like an asshole about it, but doesn't get nearly as much recognition as he should, because Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite horror games. And he talks about it, and like he's trying to, learn it and do the randomizer and the speedrun and so on and so forth. And I enjoy those things. So sometimes commentary is good and sometimes not so much. And as far as like a camera, I don't really need to see who's playing the game. I feel like that's kind of, not that, not that you like maybe shouldn't be on camera. I don't know. I don't find it necessary, and I don't think a lot of people do.
All right. If it works, we're playing it tomorrow night. Okay? If it doesn't work, if it still doesn't work.
I feel like John Wolfe used to be better. I don't know. It seems like, he maybe got a little weird. I don't know.
Then there's no way I'm going to get it.
He always talked about being like very frustrated and very burnt out with YouTube. And it's like, YouTube can totally burn you out, sure, but I don't think that your audience always needs to know that.
Working by Thursday night. And what we're going to do is we're going to pivot. On the fly, we're going to call an audible.
Cameras are outdated for gaming. I kind of feel like people just want to see the game. Sometimes even when I'm watching this guy play, it's like, could you get like your stupid fucking face out of the way so that I can see the game?
This closet is epic and historical. It's been, 11 years I've lived here, and this closet has accumulated quite a lot of stuff in it, right? Back in early July, I did the Indivestance Day marathon, also closet clean out. And during that event, we cleaned out this closet's ton of stuff that we looked.
Yeah, I saw the thing about the pool water. Like, fuck you, you're basically telling me to fucking kill myself and rah, 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 rah. And that shit was so fucking stupid.
A lot of it I threw out. We didn't finish. In fact, arguably, we didn't get to the better part. Like, we didn't get to the half of the closet that has all the holiday decorations and things like that to look at and see what we want to keep and get rid of. We also didn't get to my classic games collection. Like, these were the things a lot of people were like, ooh, that'll be cool when he gets to them.
I'm sorry. I was more interested in talking about other things. What are we doing?
I'm going to try to get in here a little bit earlier before my late stream tonight.
Okay.
Which is Gears of War, by the way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to backtrack, but he's so fucking boring I haven't been paying attention.
Gears of War Reloaded campaign continues tonight. And I'm going to do some tweaks, and I'm going to try to figure this out. All right? If it works...
Oh, this is for the Ballad of Gay Tony stuff. Okay.
We're playing it tomorrow night. Okay? If it doesn't work, if it still doesn't work, then there's no way I'm going to get it working by Thursday night. And what we're going to do is we're going to pivot. On the fly, we're going to call an audible. This closet is epic and historical. It's been, 11 years I've lived here, and this closet has accumulated quite a lot of stuff in it, right? Back in early July, I did the Indivestance Day.
The I Depend on Dents Day. Ah, it was glorious. That's the last... No, that's not true. It's one of the few marathons he's made $1,000 doing.
Marathon, also closet clean out. And during that event, we cleaned out this closet's ton of stuff that we looked at. A lot of it I threw out. We didn't finish. In fact,
I highly doubt he threw it out. It's sitting somewhere else in that house.
In fact, arguably, we didn't get to the better part. Like, we didn't get to the half of the closet that has all the holiday decorations and things like that to look at and see what we want to keep and get rid of. We also didn't get to my classic games
You have holiday decorations shoved in there that you're not bringing out every year?
collection. Like, these were the things a lot of people were like, ooh, that'll be cool when he gets to them. And we didn't get to it. So if I can't get Ballad of Gay Tony working between my streams today...
He couldn't clean out one closet in 9 hours, y'all. Like, this is the speed at, like, fucking Mock Turtle. This man is ripping. Couldn't clean out a closet in, like, 9 or 10 hours.
And if more work needs to be done, then we will do a part 2 closet clean out night stream. It'll be like 2 to 2.5 hours. I mean, going through there, all that.
Watch, he magically won't be able to get this shit working. The shit he doesn't want to do anyway, watch, it magically won't work and will magically do the thing that scored him $1,000 when he did it for a marathon. I wonder why this is going to happen. His birthday, he did good. He made like $1,900. And then that was April. May was the Viewer's Illusion of Choice. He made like $500 and something. That was abysmal. June was the release of the Switch 2, $500 and some. Abysmal. Then July was the I Depend on Dents, where he did clear like 1,000, 1,100 something. And then the beginning of August was the Mega Man, where he did clear $1,000. I think he barely got $1,000. And then he just did another one with another abysmal $500. So there, I think there's been. He did the Player's Choice, Viewer's Choice. He did something else in January, February. He did the Five Nights at Freddy's one, where I think he made like 1,000 or 1,200 or something. Like he's about half and half, I feel, for like ones that have gone well versus ones that have not gone well. And obviously he's going to do well on his birthday because people are generous on your birthday, you know?
Crap, seeing what I'm going to keep, what I'm not going to keep. Looking at the classic games collection, and again, people might be able to look them up and see if they're valuable, because the last time I looked at them was, what, 3-4 years ago? So.
Yeah, that birthday was some sad shit.
Yes, that will take place Thursday night if Gay Tony doesn't work. So either way, we're going to have a fun Thursday.
So people who supported him to get the DLC are screwed. I really wouldn't be surprised if magically he couldn't figure out how to get the DLC, the mods, excuse me. If he couldn't figure out how to get it and he couldn't figure out how to do it so that he could do something. Because here's the thing, he don't want to play this. He doesn't want to do this. That's why.
Thursday night stream. Obviously, I want Ballad of Gay Tony to work. All right, I do.
I truthfully don't think that he does.
I want it to be able to be played here. Supposedly, Gay Tony does stuff differently. I guess what happened is for Ballad of Gay Tony, I guess Rockstar changed a few things with the way that the game runs, and that's why some of the mods are not working. So basically, it's being worked on.
The closet cleanouts, he's done this twice now. This will be the third time, I believe, if he does it again. They go well for him. I don't know why, but they do.
On right now, like tweaking what can stay on and what can stay off. I'm being told things like maybe
he did cleaning on stream. Oh yeah, this won't be the first time he's going to clean out a closet. He did it a couple years ago. I think Atlas rewatched the closet clean out. If you want to watch Atlas, I think he live streamed it, and it might be up on his channel, where he kind of like not reviewed it, but like just, you know, gave commentary over the videos. And then he did it for the marathon. Yeah, the I Depend on Dents.
The
in
traffic
July.
And the pedestrian behavior may have to change again, go back to its old original state as it was in the real game. But the graphics should stay the same. So it's being worked on right now. All right. And again, I should have definitively, someone will send me instructions on what to do. And between the streams today, I'm going to try to do it and see if I get it working. Hopefully it works. And if so, then the playthrough starts tomorrow night. Okay. Cool. There you have it.
I mean, what if I'm not happy with that? Like, I guess I don't really have a choice.
And man, I hope it works. Seriously. I'll be pretty upset if we can't get it to work overall.
Yeah, I think whoever gave you the money, I don't know if it was Ryan or if it was Iron Cock who gave you the money for it, but one of them gave you the money to play it. So.
And then we end up never actually playing this thing after all that the build up, you know what I mean? There's tons of build up for it.
Right, you built it up, dude. You built it up and said, well, you have to give me all this money.
Tons of excitement for it. It would really suck if it ends up not working long term, but I hope that we can get it working. Okay. So by the way, my office lighting is still screwed up. The lights keep going off. Like right now, this light just desynced on me and I don't know why.
Why are we doing this?
And I just keep looking around.
Is this a no podcast day? I don't remember what he said. Is this no podcast?
My wireless claims it's working, but then lights are going off. So why are lights going off?
Like I don't know what you want me to figure out here for you, sir.
It's just, yeah, it's not working. This one just turned off. It was on and it's off. The ones behind me are working. The ones around the walls are working for now. So I don't know. I think what it is the wireless signal. The wireless signal in this office is all messed up. And since it doesn't consistently work, wait, now I'm not even kidding you. I said disable. Oh, I think I disabled this one. Oh my
Sir?
God. I don't even get it. This one wasn't working.
Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Do you need help? Let me see if I can. I don't want to waste all the skip juice, but.
So I disabled that one and now the other one's working. I don't even know what's going on. I have no clue.
We know that you don't know, honey. We can tell that you look just clearly confuzzled.
I have no idea. How is this one is working now?
Sometimes he calls it his office. Sometimes he calls it his studio. He'll say, I came in here to into my office, you know, here to do something. But sometimes it's his professional podcasting studio.
Okay, this one. Okay, it's a different one.
He wants Truck Sim back. I don't know. He seemed more than willing to just throw it away when he was only like $30 from the goal. I don't know why he didn't just fake tip himself and just keep right on moving.
Now this one isn't working. This makes no sense.
I don't know why you would throw away something that consistently worked for like fucking months just because one night somebody wasn't there. Like, I don't understand.
It really makes absolutely no sense. None of this makes any sense. It's absolutely ludicrous. Now that one's working, so I don't know. I give up. I really do give up. It's something to do with the wireless. Anyway.
We know. We can tell how quickly you give up on everything.
So let's chill for about 20 minutes or so. Let's hang out.
He loved Truck Sim for the laziness. That's why I can't understand why he was so willing to drop it. I understand why he was so willing to drop Minecraft. I don't really think he was really enjoying it all that much.
Let's see what you guys want to talk about this morning. Let's get some support for Metal Gear Solid Delta.
No, don't just hold your hand out. Go do your job. Why are people just supposed to show up and support you? What have you done? You haven't done anything.
All right, so because here's the thing. Last night was a disaster.
Probably wants blueprints back. All right, guys, welcome back to hour 94 of Blueprints. That was a good game. I played the shit out of that game.
To be honest, I had it all set up. We were supposed to be playing Ballad of Gay Tony. We had a great audience. We had 400 people here.
He's told people twice now that he was going to do Ballad of Gay Tony and hasn't done it.
Here for Ballad of Gay Tony, and then it didn't work. So obviously everyone was upset, rightly so.
I just realized how tedious he actually is. I've become dented. You're maybe falling a little too far into the Snortex. It's okay.
All right. So I want to get back on track.
I sit here all the time and go, oh, I've got wicked deja vu. What is happening? Digital Melanin, I appreciate the 5, honey. The Dents love the closet clean out because of nostalgia. It reminds them of a version of Phil before he became the ultra pathetic man he is now. I think they just liked the hats and the vests. This really went a lot better for him. Remember when every time they made it to the 150, he would eat a snack? Remember the $50 glasses and the $100 hat and the 150 vest? Now they just get nothing. Now just thanks for the money, dummies. Big ups, movie sign. What's going on, honey?
Today, I want to have everyone be happy. I want to have everyone be excited, enjoy the gameplay that we're doing today. All right? I want to play the games you want to see. We're doing Metal Gear Solid Delta, and we're doing Gears of War Reloaded.
You haven't played Blueprints? It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
This is what you want, so I'm giving you what you want.
It's very mellow. It's a puzzle game. I played the shit out of it, so I really enjoyed it.
Let's have a nice, solid day of great gameplay progress. 4 hours of Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Okay, so no podcast today. Got
Snake Eater, right? So that's going to be great. And
I agree. The closet clean out. I think he's aware that he's not really getting a whole lot of money. And I don't know when all that shit came out with that chick that he was like buying the coffee or like whatever that stuff was. I don't know if that pissed off Ryan. So now really like Ryan's not giving him money anymore. I don't know.
I hope you guys will stick around and help me like you did last time. Let me know about hidden things and Easter eggs and stuff that I'm not aware of in the game.
That's not fair, Toxie. He showed his feet yesterday.
I mean, actually, better last time.
Well, God, I'm glad I fucked off out of here then.
So that was great. So let's get it going. Let's get back on track. All right, with support. Let's hit a goal today. We got our first super chat from Darth Fig. Who's gonna
Blueprints? It is a puzzle game, totally for sure. But there's a really, I don't know. It was really different. It was really refreshing. I enjoyed
the
it.
First sub of the day over on K. Who's going to be the first tip of the day? All right, and who is going to be the first membership? Let's find out. Let's get.
I don't think it's going to be like like game of the year. But that doesn't make it bad.
Support.
Hello, sir.
Chronos the New Dawn is 15 to 20 hours long, says Spawn Killer. That makes more sense. Yes, if you rush through it and you know exactly what to do and you're absolutely perfect, you can beat it in 9.5 hours, but a normal person will take 15 to 20 hours. Good to know.
So for him, it'll take 25 hours.
React to the 007 trailer. We'll do that tomorrow on the podcast. Tomorrow we are having a podcast in the morning, and I will do reacting again, and absolutely. I'm interested to see what the new 007 is going to be, so we'll do that.
But you didn't play the other one, but you're interested in this one. See, this shit doesn't make any kind of sense.
What are we doing on Friday? On Friday, it's the premiere of Chronos the New Dawn, which I'm excited for. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty good game. And then we're going to have the return of Friday Night Fights. We have not done a Friday Night Fights in many weeks, so finally it's coming back on its proper day.
You hear that, Jax Raxer? You better show up with your paycheck on Friday, sir.
I have the PS5 Pro. Yes, I do, Original Grant. I barely use it.
If you don't beg, it takes 15 hours. Right? If you don't beg and stop to yell at clouds and update the leaderboard.
CVS 2, fighting games. And I just played Death Stranding 2 on it. But right now I'm trying to think. I guess maybe Ghost of Yote is probably the next time we'll use it. Yes, the Ape Escape mode is in this version. We found it on the main menu of P-Man94.
Come on, Dave,
Excuse
get
me.
your shit
Hello,
together.
Maestro David, how are you? It's still morning here. He says good evening. It's still morning for me.
Bro, by like 14 minutes. This dude is like actually fucking exhausting. Like exhausting.
What was the longest game I ever played off stream and on stream? On stream, wouldn't it have been Baldur's Gate 3? I think it is, right? I think Baldur's Gate 3 is my longest playthrough that I've ever done as a creator, if I remember correctly. I think it actually did hit the record. Off stream, like a game that I played for myself, so this would have to be before YouTube. Man. That's a tough question.
Hasn't played a game just for fun in like 17 or 18 years, but tell me again that he doesn't hate gaming.
That's a very tough question because there's games that I played that weren't playthroughs. For example, Diablo 2. I played the heck out of that game. I grinded a ton in it. Modern Warfare 1. I played a ton of that game when it first came out. You know, those are online games. So I guess those would probably be the games I played the most. If you think about games like that, the ones that you keep going back to. Hell, I played an insane amount of StarCraft in the 90s. So maybe that would be it. I don't know.
Why do I call him sir? I don't know. Sometimes I just do. Sometimes I call him asshole. Sometimes I'm like dude or bro. Sometimes sir just comes out. I don't really know why it just does.
We're just chatting it up, building up some audience before we begin with Metal Gear today. Want to be sure that we have a good audience for the game when we start around. We'll start around noonish. Let's say like another 15, 20 minutes. We'll start. I want to get around 3.5 hours of gameplay in today.
He sucked dick at StarCraft. He sure did. He sucked dick at Baldur's Gate 3 too. It's easier to talk about the games that he doesn't suck dick at.
Did I ever play MMOs? I did, but before I was a YouTuber. I played World of Warcraft.
He did. He played wasn't it when he played StarCraft and said that StarCraft was going to be Game of the Year and shit on Baldur's Gate until basically everyone revolted and told him to play Baldur's Gate, and he very begrudgingly played it.
City of Heroes. I played City of Villains. There was another one.
I feel like I say sir like in like, I don't know, sometimes like when I like want to like scold him or something, like sir.
That I played early on. I actually played the original EverQuest. Yeah, so I played some MMOs over there.
Yeah, it's what you say to a male. Yeah, it is what you when you like are dealing with a male Karen. You know, like if it was a woman, I'd be like like ma'am, like what are we doing? Like
years, but I can't do it as a content creator because sadly people will stream snipe you. They show up and then they basically mess with you and you can't play the game for real. I tried it 2 different times with World of Warcraft. It wasn't possible. Once I couldn't even get out of the spawn area because they kept killing all the introductory quest mobs, so I couldn't complete them. And then another time, they literally all made like offensive, awful names, and then they mobbed me. So I would try to run around in the world doing missions. They would all show up on screen and just make it just impossible to do anything. So
I am mistaking Starfield for StarCraft. I'm so fucking stupid. I appreciate that. I don't know shit about either one of them.
Oh, after 2 attempts, I gave up. I never went back to trying MMOs again. It's not that Path of Exile 2 didn't click with me, Velvet Rope, it's that the audience didn't like it. People outright said, this game's going to be amazing, you got to get it. It's in early access now, buy it and play it. So I did in December. I did 1 stream of it. We had low attendance, low engagement, low support.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, hello, like when he doesn't say anything. Sir, are you there? Hello?
I said, why did I bother with this? The people who claimed it was so good didn't even care or show up or support it. So I didn't care after that. I never played Guild Wars 2. No, I did not. Interestingly enough, I actually had Guild Wars 1 way back in the day. And I tried to play it on my gaming PC at the time, and it wouldn't even run right. Like, it was crashing and having issues. So
I'm not dented at, well, okay, that's a lie. I am. I just don't follow the shit that he plays, really, for the most part, or when he played it, because his gameplay is the most boring shit that he does. When he's eating the food and, like, being all orgasmic and everything about the food, or he's ranting in the podcast, that's the most interesting stuff he does.
I just never played Guild Wars 1, and I never cared after that. No, I'm not aware if they're making a new Hitman game or not, Spawn Killer. No clue. I don't think they've mentioned that, have they? I don't think so.
I was wondering why you were comparing the two. No, it turns out I'm just retarded, so forgive me.
System Shock. Well, I feel like when we played System Shock Remastered or Remake or whatever it was.
I'm just a woman. Be patient with me.
Last summer. That was fun.
We can vote, we can drive, shit is nuts.
Fun, because number one, that was the first game I ever played in 4K resolution. So it kind of blew me away to see a game at that high of a detail and resolution. It definitely is dated. It was a very dated game, right? Like the mechanics of needing so many like usable items to stay alive and stuff like that.
Has he wage quit a game the same day he played it? Yeah, he just did it with Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, he made $120, got the game for free, got mad that he didn't hit the goal, he sucked ass at it, and wage quit it, yeah, same day. And I'm sure he's done that with like countless others. Tony Hawk is just the one that I can think of that has been one of the most recent off the top of my head.
I still liked it, but you could definitely tell that the difficulty was ramping up. And what did we played about halfway through it, right? I want to say we got around halfway through it. But then, you know, actual new games started releasing and everyone wanted to see those instead, and we never went back. I don't know. There really hasn't been demand for it. If you haven't noticed, Spawn Killer, you're probably the first person in 6 months who's brought up the game. So, probably not going to go back to it, just being honest. One thing that I absolutely would like to do someday, I would like to play Fallout London, which is the mod for Fallout 4 that literally turns it into a completely new game. I have it.
Fall Out!
I actually have it. We got it working last summer, and I played it one stream, and that was it. So I definitely would like to do that someday. You know, usually every year we do a Bethesda playthrough. Last year it was Fallout 4 to tie in with...
Yeah, there was no skateboarding in Connecticut, and yeah, oh god, that was crazy.
The Fallout TV show. This year it was the Oblivion
All that shit was so dented.
remaster, although we didn't really play it at length because I'd already played it before. Maybe next year it'll be Fallout London, which will be a new game. That could be pretty cool. I guess we'll have to think about it. Would I play a new Plants vs. Zombies Warfare game if they made one? I don't know. I feel like the first Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare game was great. It was an original concept taking their...
Yeah, he played Tony Hawk so hardcore that he hurt his thumb when he was playing it.
essentially their mobile game formula and turning it into a third-person shooter. It worked well. I thought it was very entertaining. Then there was a sequel, and the sequel was good. Didn't have all the charm as the first. Then they made another one, right? Which was, what was it, Battle for Neighborville or something like that? And that one was kind of...
My god, women can drive. When did this shit happen? You know, it was crazy when I heard it too.
bored. It really wasn't that good. And then after that, they just kind of just stopped making
Here you go, Tox. You get a driver's license. Driver's license? What kind of shit is
the
this?
series, probably because that third one didn't even sell. So I don't know if I would play another one.
Vote? Have a bank account? Whoa. Slow down. No one can live at that speed.
No, I would not play Farming Simulator. I know of it because Kat actually tried to play it and got incredibly bored. Farming Simulator is very complex. It is a game that has an insane amount of like complexity to it. It's like order the seeds or the fertilizer, get a certain vehicle, drive it over to where they unload that, pick it up and drive it across your entire farm. Now get another piece of machinery and load it up with what you just bought. Then have this intricate way to control that machinery and actually do this one task. Now do the next task. Everything in there is like so complex. And if you're into farming, it's probably amazing. Probably like, wow, that's really cool.
Next thing you know, women will be voting. Look. Let's not get hasty.
A casual gamer like me, I'm not gonna get hardcore into it and care about learning about farming. It's just too complex for that. So a little bit too crazy for me.
Pure anarchy. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
Fox with Fox at a $2 super chat and says, Borderlands 4 is a must. For you, it is. I played Borderlands 3 and I hated it. And so did the audience. Like, I tried playing Borderlands 3 and
Does that mean you didn't make any money? I think that's code for he didn't make any money.
everyone was bored, including me. So I'm not sold that Borderlands 4 is going to work. I think it's going to be more of the same kind of repetitive, looter shooter, grindy cycle, and we're all going to be bored of it.
I guess that means it didn't make money.
Outer Worlds 2 is probably, at least I'll try it.
Why are we doing this? Nobody cares. Why are we doing
Yeah, I never
this?
played ICO. I never played ICO. I actually,
Blah, blah,
for
blah,
some
blah,
of the day
blah.
over on Kick, come on, let's get it going. Let's get some support from Metal Gear Solid, right? Let's
Oh, what was it? He didn't necessarily wage quit it, but he played Schedule 1 back in April for his birthday. It was super huge and really, really popular at the time. And he played it one time on his birthday, and then that was it. We never fucking saw it again.
get that momentum rolling right now. Who's going to be the first tip? Let's get our first tip of the day right now, and let's get a sub over on Kick right now. Let's go. Bakersfield is a
He just sits and waits. He just begs and goes quiet and sits and waits for money.
standalone project running on a modified Doom engine. Oh my god. So it's not Fallout. Original Doom is pretty crazy. I have mods for that, but I'm sure there's a ton of mods for it, right? I mean, even back in the day, I remember there were a ton of mods for Doom.
Yeah, and it was really popular right there too. Sir Moist was playing it, and yeah, it was really huge, and people wanted him to play it, and he was so spun around and confused. And well, then he took that moonshine. He took that shot of moonshine that fucked him up, had him crying and shit. You know, I love my wife so much. Fur. Hello, bro? You there? Wow, I skipped like a minute and a half. He's just waiting for his money now. He likes to hit $50 on the days where he doesn't do a podcast. He doesn't want to start the game till he hits $50. We are at 7. So that's what he's waiting for. He will probably go into overtime.
Momentum rolling. The super chat, like I said, I want to get other kinds of support too. I want to get that variety going.
He's literally
a little bit of everything. And then
yep, he just told you. I want momentum. I want money. We're just going to sit here and wait. Yeah. Do you guys like me? I love my wife so much. She should be a professional chef because she heated up she put a turkey burger in the microwave.
Start the game. Let's go. See, I predict that Call of Duty will probably start as like Modern Warfare, but then they might do one that's based in like World War II, and then they'll go Black Ops. That's my guess. Because like they could do Black Ops, but I think if they do Black Ops, they're gonna do the story of the guy who's like brainwashed and has hallucinations and shit. So that would be weird for a first movie in a series. They want to establish their series as like a military thriller first. Then they want to do the variations, right? So I predict it'll probably be Modern Warfare is like their biggest thing. So probably Modern Warfare will be their first movie. And let's get everything off here. And cannot do green screen today because I'm wearing a green shirt. So sadly, the chair's just gonna have to be in the shot. There's nothing we can do
What happened to the cheer condom?
about that. Apologies for that.
You couldn't change your shirt? Why not just wear the
Okay.
gray shirt underneath?
There we go. Okay. So yes, again, apologies. I can't use the green screen. I would love to use the updated version of OBS. The updated version of OBS updated the background removal tool for NVIDIA that's supposed to remove your chair. And I'd love to do that, except it doesn't work with Stream Deck. At least when I tried it a couple days ago. Maybe I'll give it another go, like this week or maybe later on this week, to see if they actually updated the plugins and everything. Because sadly, I don't think they did. Here, let's take a look. What the hell just happened? I clicked on Stream Deck's app. It disappeared. Where the fuck did it go?
We don't know, dude.
And others don't. This one is, I guess, not. How do you just like dispose?
I'm just gonna go live here.
Or what?
Okay, so he is playing the game now. So let me see if I can find where he. Let me see if I can find where he wage quit Tony Hawk.
Well, let
me see. We got a clip here. I think this is it. From Snort Hogan, where he wage
tell you
quits.
something, brother.
He wage quits Tony Hawk after just one stream.
Snort Hogan. Drip, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Toxie, you know the shirt is to cover his tits. Yeah, I know.
I give up. I give up. So I'm not good. I probably will get better. If you remember, I was just as frustrated when I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2 the first stream. I really was. I remember I was like really frustrated because I couldn't figure it out. And I also remember my hands hurt me back then too. That was what, like 5 years ago. The thing is, I know that if I keep playing this, I'll get better. I know I will. I know that I'll actually start doing better, but you guys didn't like it that much. I could tell. Like a lot of people were here, they were complaining, they didn't like it. You know, we had fake attendance on YouTube. That's definitely people view botting. There's no way that there's over 600 people watching me when there's no one talking in chat. So, and sadly, we didn't hit the support goal. So I guess that's it. Again, I wanted to give it a shot, to see if you guys would like it all these years later, like 5+ years later. I didn't think it was going to work. I told you that.
I agree, movie sign. It's showing the age, and then when he talks about like how his hand hurt and everything, I can feel it. You know, hello, fellow kids.
Guys, that from the start, that it's just grinding.
Does anyone know who will be throwing the cool parties this weekend? Will we be injecting the marijuana?
And doing challenges. There's nothing really to the game. So it is
Maybe one of you other fellow kids can help me get laid. I'm so trying to get laid.
what it is. I enjoyed it. I wish I had, the hands of a 20-year-old. Because right now my thumb is actually throbbing from having just done that for 3.5, 4 hours.
There it is.
It
Yeah.
sucks. Like, I'm actually in pain right now. Like, if I wanted to keep playing this today, I wouldn't be able to. My thumb legit hurts me from playing this. So, all right. Well, guys, that's it for Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I gave it a shot. I hope that you enjoyed it. And,
Nobody did. Absolutely nobody.
will they ever make a new one? Probably not. Because they did make 5. Remember how bad 5 did? Because it was a piece of garbage. It was such a bad game. Which is funny because the classics have such love for them. People love these games. But the fact that they tried to reboot it in the modern era ended up being one of the worst games ever made is pretty darn funny. Tony Hawk going around collecting ice cream cones. Wow. All right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Tony Hawk 3 and 4. All right.
So now he's out of YouTube mode, so he's stopped the recording. So
All right, guys. Well, that's
now we're back into beggy mode.
it. I don't know what else to say. You know, we gave it an honest try. You guys had said that you wanted it. I'm sorry. If anything, maybe it's just because I didn't play it when it came out, and I'm sorry for that. I truly am. I had every intention of playing.
Yeah, it also didn't help. Yeah, he was like 2 or 3 weeks tardy to the party when he started playing this, but he still didn't pay for the game and made $120. He was only $30 short of his goal. But the other night he wage quit Truck Sim and he made $118. So he was again, you know, 32 shy of the goal and just gave it up. So
this game when it came out. I did 100%, and then, you know, personal stuff happened and I couldn't do it. And I know that sucks because there are people who maybe would have cared 2 weeks ago, but there's nothing I can really do about that. All right. And I apologize for it, but, it is what it is. I tried. I even had a coffee because, like I said, I wasn't feeling good. So I had a coffee, and then I felt a little better. Oh, look at my hair. Oh, my God. I felt a little better, but I don't know. I just couldn't get the hang of it, you know? And, again, I feel like if I played a few more streams, maybe I would. But you guys weren't even coming out for this one. So I don't know what to tell you. Sucks. Like I said, 3 goals to hit for us to do DSP Tries It tomorrow, which would have been perfect. Even though it was a shorter week, to do it yesterday or tomorrow would have been excellent. But
you guys want to watch the birthday cry? You guys want to see if I can find, do you guys really like me?
It ain't going to happen now. So, all right. Well, thank you to Trongate's Legacy, gifted 5 memberships. That's $15 of support. So we end the stream at 121. All right. So reminder, everybody, tonight, the late stream is at 7 p.m. Pacific time. It is our weekly chill stream of Minecraft.
Which he is also wage quit.
We actually found
Granted, he played that shit for 4 months, but yeah, we'll do birthday cry.
A bunch of obsidian, like a ton of obsidian. And because
oh my God, nobody cares about what you're finding in Minecraft, you absolute stupid fucking douchebag. Let me see if I can find it. We have a dick stroking Phil vlogs here. DSP's drunken birthday disaster stream. So we will watch this. Just give me 1 second. Why is the quality so crappy? And big ups to dick stroking Phil vlogs. Give me 1 second here. We will get it rolling.
I'll be pulling many Hogan.
I'll be pulling many Hogans
later tonight with all of your contributions. Just for the record, this is where all the
This is from his birthday, his birthday, that's how he says it, from his birthday stream in early April of this year.
money goes. Every dollar that you spend on the streams, it just goes to Hogan pulling. We all know this. Very nice.
It's true. He spent $6,000 on WWE Champions just in April. He just moved over the $20,000 mark for 2025. He usually spends between $40,000 and $42,000 a year on WWE Champions. So he's slowed down a little bit this year because the money hasn't been great. But in April of this year alone, he spent $5,000. Hold on, I can remember this. He spent $5,929 just in April on WWE Champions.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. Camera's been on the whole time. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. Guess what? Today is my birthday. That's right. 43 years I have been on this globe. And today I am spending all day with all of you hanging out. We're going to have a ton of fun. We've got a lot of stuff on the agenda. Minecraft, Legos, food, and the best part about today, a lot of drinking. That's what today is all about. I've got a couple of kinds of booze that I've literally never had before that we're going to be trying out today. Let me show you what I've got.
Recovering alcoholic, by the way.
I have a wide variety of
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He doesn't say recovering alcoholic. My bad. Former alcoholic.
shots that I can drink today, including Fireball Whiskey, Crown Royal, 2 different flavored 99 fruit shots, including 99 blackberries and 99 apples. But that's really not what you guys are excited for. Today, I decided to get moonshine to try during my birthday marathon event. We have the original Backpacker Moonshine corn whiskey. I've never had any liquor brewed from corn before. It's 100 proof, 50% alcoholic volume. Very strong. So there you have it. Except that's not actually it. Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Old Smoky Blue Flame Moonshine.
That right there is the shit that fucked him up, made him cry, and you'll never see it again. He brought back the other one before, but never this one. We've never seen this one since.
Are you ready? This moonshine, 128 proof. This is over 60% liquor, 64% liquor. Yes, it is the actual strongest, most concentrated liquor I will ever have had in my entire life. So, pretty insane. Aren't you a former alcoholic? Yes. I drink literally every single day, every night. I take a ginormous plastic cup and I fill it up to about here with rum and fill it with about this Coke Zero. And I sit
His poison of choice is Jen, by the way.
there drinking that cup every night. I am completely shit-faced drunk. So here's how it works, all right? Let's lay down the law before we even get into the marathon today. Here's how it works. Every $100 of support that I receive today, you guys will choose what you want me to do. Do you want me to do one of these shots? Do you want me to do the corn moonshine? Do you want me to do the blue flame? But I have to lay down the law. I don't have any liquor in me right now. I want to get completely shit-faced and drunk, drinking 4, 5, 6 shots within an hour. So I'm going to do 17, 18 shots in a row and drinking so much that I need to go get my stomach pumped. This is what DSP Gaming is all about. So FYI, at the end of the
The edit in this is so good. Big ups, Natural Born Collector. How you doing, honey?
stream, if all of a sudden in the last hour I get a ton of support, expect me to grab the blue flame and just chug the whole thing. Okay? My wife today will be making me a birthday dinner. It's basically things she's never made before. You don't know how it's gonna go. She's gonna do 2 things she's literally never made, and hopefully they come out right, because if not, then I guess I'm ordering out somewhere. I'll get Little Caesars Pizza or something stupid. We've got the Minecraft Lego set, 427 pieces that I'm gonna be attempting to build today. So that's gonna be fun. So with all that
It is not fun. It was not fun. It was terrible.
said, I think it's time to start doing shout outs. So let's do it. First tip of the day is a $10 tip. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you, Only Iced Idiot. Thanks for the first tip of the day, $10. You are an idiot. Here we go already. So first of all, there's a $2 super chat from Tech25 ASMR who says, I'm really excited for this stream. Awesome. I'm glad that you are, and thank you for the super chat. Then Tech25 ASMR does a $20 super chat and says something negative. I have a question. Why do you mock Review Tech USA for consuming edibles? When you are a self-proclaimed recovering alcoholic but still drink, you even take shots for money. Very hypocritical of you. If you don't understand the difference between someone who just daily had to eat edibles to get through his streams, you can't compare that and see the difference of me doing a marathon stream and having this liquor as a rare thing, as a celebratory event. And
You have an awful lot of liquor in your house for somebody who does this for marathons. He used to only drink once a year. Wasn't it only once a year on the Christmas stream he would drink? And now it's every marathon? And then he started drinking for Truck Sim? And then he did the flight of beer?
thank you for people supporting me. I literally save it just for marathons. It's something special.
I've seen some things on Low Tier God. I just don't honestly find him as interesting as Phil is. That's
and
all.
it's not unhealthy.
I've seen like stuff about like Wings and Boogie and some other people, but Phil is just the most interesting one
for me. That's the difference. If you don't understand the difference, I can't help you. Some people just have this simpleton mindset and they think that everything in the world is black and white and they can't even make simple comparisons between things to see the difference. I can't make you an intelligent person. That's on you. All right, so guys, here we go. It's time for the first shot of the day. I feel like we should definitely try moonshine. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, I'm gonna smell it. I can't imagine. Let's see, ready?
He can't not smell these either. He gets like so like weirdly intimate with these things. He like rubs the bottles and the, you know, everything that it comes in, and he like smells it like 2 or 3 times before he drinks it.
Oh my God. Oh, that smells like pure alcohol. Here we go. I'm gonna give it a shot. Ready? Well, everyone, happy birthday to me. Bottoms up. It tastes like you're swallowing needles. Stomach turningly bad. Yikes, my lips are tingling right now from that little sip. Oh my Lord, tingling. Shit. Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha, as they say. Oh God, I burped and I could taste the blue flame. Oh, that's not good. I think next I'd like to try the other one because the other one isn't as strong. Maybe I'll actually get some flavor out of the other one. Let's continue, everyone. Wow, we have a lot of shout outs to do. Garbage Connoisseur with a $2 super chat. Will you take
Garbage Connoisseur, that's a great name.
Discord calls if we break $500? No. Absolutely not. Okay, I received a $1 tip from Beaver Bother. I'm feeling generous. Here's a whole shot on me. Acting like he tipped $100 for a shot when he only tipped $1. His typical shtick. He thinks it's funny for some. His real voice.
Just ban him if you don't like him.
The only way I would ever talk with that guy in a conversation, he has to stop putting on the voice. Don't you understand that that voice sounds exactly like Yucko the Clown from the Howard Stern show? It sounds exactly the same. I can't stand it. Just talk like a normal fucking human. Continuing on, I received a 1.
Yeah, like just fucking It's a Gundam, just like catching strays. I don't know why he just like started to shit on It's a Gundam, but he did.
$100 tip from NDO 103.
Good job, glue sniffer.
Can you try a shot of blue flame? Oh, come on. NDO, I already did. Oh, NDO, come on. You got to do me a solid. I want to try the other one.
No, fuck you, dude. He gave you $100 and told you what he fucking wanted you to drink. Stop being a pussy and just do what he tells you to do. He paid for the monkey to dance. Now fucking dance. This is what you signed up for, bro.
We're going to do the other one. Let's see what this tastes like.
So I guess just fuck NDO. Like, I mean, like, that's what you get for, like, giving this asshole money anyway. I'm kind of the opinion if you're going to give this asshole money, then, like, you kind of deserve to get scammed. But, yep, he'll just make whatever fucking decision that he wants anyway.
Like, look, it has a buckle. Unbuckle like you're taking your pants off. Oh.
LTG is very boring. He just says really wild shit. Oh, this dude is really boring most of the time. We call it, okay, not we. I don't know who the fuck is we. I call it like gold dust. You're just like looking for a little gold dust in all the boring.
Oh, well, that wasn't a clean tear. Oh, that smells completely different. Whoa, it's unique. Okay, ready?
Why celebrate your birthday being a beggar? Because he has a severe gambling problem where he gives $42,000 a year to WWE champions. He spends thousands of dollars a year on liquor. He spends thousands of dollars a year on DoorDash.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. They say it's corn whiskey, but I don't really taste corn. It's better than the other one. At least I taste something. Fed Rogers says, you know, people went blind drinking moonshine. Oh, I know. I can't even see anymore. What's that? It's a Me Ken just gifted 100 subs.
Oh yeah, remember It's a Me Ken?
Oh yeah! Make it rain, that sweet, sweet dough. Those simoleons are coming down from
the $100 bill has his face on it. I just want that noted, that the $100 bill has his face on it.
The sky. Since we've already tried both kinds of moonshine, I think I'm going to try a shot. We have a watermelon lemonade, 99 shot. We do have 99 apples, which I never tried. What do you guys think? Jade can pick. Jade, which would you like? Jade, would you like the watermelon lemonade or would you like 99
Yes, after he filed for bankruptcy.
apples? Let's see what he wants.
In which he got $130,000 of debt erased.
No, not both. He wants apple. All right,
Both.
Jade wants me to do the apples. We haven't tried the apples yet. Salute, everyone. Did I add that to the leaderboard? Guys, did I add that to the leaderboard? I just took 3 shots in quick succession, and now I'm getting sloppy, and I don't know if I'm counting everything or not. Whew. Free My Boy Boss Man says, I'm about to roll up a devious joint. Now, what do you mean by a devious joint? If you're gonna roll up and smoke a normal joint, that's all good. A devious joint, is that something different?
This from the man who still calls it a doobie.
What's so devious about it? I would like to know. No, I'm not doing $10 shots. Then the marathon would end way too early. I'm not dumb. I just received a $5 tip from Mars Inhabitant. Cheers to another 47 years at least of successful streaming. Yes, I'm gonna go until I'm 90. One day, 17 years ago, out of nowhere, I decided,
Oh, we don't need the old man, all this garbage. Here, we'll look at the food real quick. This is what the wife supposedly makes him. This is the pasta salad and the fucking Genio turkey burger.
and a bunch of dressing.
Yeah, he called it a doobie the other day. He said something about smoking a doobie. I'm like, what the fuck?
Probably terrible. I bet it is. I bet it's awful. That's a way better view of it. Look at that. So I'm about to eat that in a second. And
There you go. That is the pasta salad that Kat supposedly made.
smells amazing because I'm an Italian, and so obviously I'm an Italian food aficionado. And then she made a ginormous turkey burger with lettuce, tomato, American cheese, all kinds of stuff. I cut it down the middle. It's probably cold, but it smells amazing. Oh, there goes the tomato. See, I'm gonna put it back on. Oh, shit. Ugh. I got a stain on my Logitech mouse pad, which I was afraid of. No stain. Hopefully that doesn't make it smell. Let's try the pasta salad first. Looks crazy, right? Looks like super deluxe. Let's try it. My first bite, a cherry tomato flew off the salad and went on the floor. This is the problem with eating this kind of food in an office instead of in a, you know, a dining room or a kitchen. I just made a giant stain on my chair, no lie. Ugh. The first bite, a tomato went flying. Oh, all right, let's try this again. Oh, shit. Damn, that was like totally a waste of her efforts because I didn't really eat it. Now, it's time for me to try this incredibly huge half-pound turkey burger. Yes, it's a half-pounder. I've never had a crazy homemade ginormous turkey burger before. I got lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and mayo on there. Hopefully it's good. We're gonna find out. Oh, man. That's one of the best things I've ever tasted. Every
That shit is a lie.
single bite was moist, juicy, tender, flavor. That was so good. Well,
43 years old, by the way. I'm sorry, there's no amount of money you could pay me to do this. Oh yeah, we're getting the good smacks.
that's what I got left for that burger, guys. Holy shit. That is so good. That was insane. I can't believe how good that was.
He don't touch that pasta salad ever again. He takes 2 bites, looks like he makes a face that is like he just ate fucking like curried cow shit, and then never touches the shit again.
To be honest, that's the definition of devour. Like, I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop eating. Oh my God. Did you hear that? That is the belch of complete enjoyment. That is an amazing birthday dinner right there. And my wife was nervous. She said to me, I don't know if it's gonna taste good. I don't know if it's gonna be overcooked.
I don't know if it's gonna taste good. Oof.
My wife should work at a restaurant. I think if my wife was a cook, she'd actually be happy because she's a good cook, but she doesn't realize it. She struggles in jobs that she doesn't like, but if she actually went out somewhere and cooked somewhere, I think she'd actually would be happy, but she just doesn't get it. I keep telling her, I like your food. Your food is amazing.
Imagine being married to this man. Imagine being married to this man, and this is how he talks about you on stream.
Doesn't listen to me. And then she goes off, she shuffles off and works at a crappy retail job, and I tell
She shuffles off and works a crappy retail job. Imagine being married to this man, and that's what he says. Yeah, you just shuffle off and work your crappy retail job.
her no. Maybe this will be a wake-up call. I don't know. If you guys ever have a
Maybe this will be a wake-up call to my wife, because she shuffles off and works that crappy retail job.
Birthday meal and someone makes a meal for you, I hope it's as good as this one. Everyone out there watching right now, all thousands of you, because all of my detractors watch and re-stream this crap.
I did. I re-streamed it. It was very, very boring. I cut out pretty early.
If you ever have a meal this good for your birthday, you're a lucky person, and I actually wish you this good of a
No, my husband takes me to dinner for my birthday.
amazing meal when you're hungry on your birthday. Most people don't get it. I don't.
If you're married to somebody and they put something in the microwave for you for your birthday, get divorced. They don't love you.
think I've ever had a meal this good on my birthday before. Every year, I will ask my wife, Kat, make me this meal instead of make me a cake. Fuck the cake. I don't.
Well, yeah, like 2 years ago, she fucking made you a cake and you talked about how it gave you explosive diarrhea. So, yeah.
A cake? It's bullshit. This was so good. It's so delectable. Every bite, my taste buds were watering. I wanted more.
We're
I
gonna
couldn't
skip
stop.
we're gonna skip all the Lego bullshits. Another shot. Why has support slowed down? Here, do you guys like me? Here we go.
The belches. Let's do shout outs. So 20 gifted memberships from Original Dante 1. That's another $60 to
My Epic Journey, thank you for the 2. She's a great cook. Hey, let's DoorDash. Right?
support. Dang.
Well, remember, he sends her out to fucking work. He sends her out to work. So he always says, you know, guys, she had to work all day. You know, help me get to the goal so we can do DSP Tries It so that she doesn't have to cook. Yet he's home all day. He's home all day and can't get her something to eat. She's got to go actually out of the house and work and come home and then do all the shit around the house. Take care of the cat because, you know, he doesn't do anything for that. Laundry and clean and all that kind of shit. And then she's got to make his, you know, fucking stupid ass something to eat.
I'm sorry, I'm not so energetic. I know I drank a lot.
So this is where it starts to hit him. He has all the shots and then eats. So Boo Boo's drunk and he's tired. So this is where it starts to happen.
As you can tell.
He just starts, he's eepy. He wants to go to bed. He's fucked. He's the Al Bundy of streaming. Yeah, but the thing about it is, like, at least Al Bundy, like, scored the 4 touchdowns or whatever.
Whoa. Dude, this is by far now the most supported stream I've ever done. Over $1,400 of support is the biggest stream I've ever had. Oh, well, in the past, you got a $2,000 tip. You're right. But this year or modern day, this is the most supported stream
Oh, yeah, the Jasper reveal. Didn't he get, like, $2,000 for the Jasper reveal?
I've ever had. Every marathon stream I'm doing seems to increase. So thank you. I got a tip here. Holy shit, a $50 tip. Are we seriously almost to another goal? Just like that? This is nuts. We're right there on the edge of another goal. Who's gonna get us to $3,500 of support so I'll shave? Who's gonna do a $2,000 tip? Because someone's gonna do it. All right, no. Honest question now. Because now we hit another goal, if you can believe it. Here's my honest question to everybody. And I better get a goddamn answer. What is going on?
Here we go. Here it comes. Do you guys like me?
Why am I getting so much support recently? What has happened? Here's the thing. For many years, I struggled. I did. And then all of a sudden, last year, I made an active choice to cross over with Kino Casino. I made the choice, not them. I did. I was the one who activated it, and it worked. But then I knew it was limited time. I knew it wouldn't last. I was kind of making a deal with the devil. Thank you, Satan. Appreciate that. Once I stepped out of it a few weeks ago, I was very nervous. But people are still here. They're still watching. They're still supporting. I don't get it. I don't understand this level of support. It actually is blowing my mind. Like, I don't know what to say. My mind is boggled. Look at how much I just made just for being me. I don't get it. Do you like me? I'm baffled. Absolutely baffled. I don't think I made good content. Dark Side Phil makes no good content. He's boring. He's a sucker. I agree. Why are people watching this? I don't get it. It baffles my mind. Today was a good time because I drank so much, right? Well, this is what I always wanted. Don't you understand that your trolls are getting more views than you? Yes, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. They are giving me...
Oh, I also need that documented. There's nothing wrong with the fact that we get more views than you, so you're okay with not suing us. I need that noted, thank you.
More attention, reach, and success than I've ever had before, and I don't have to do anything. Do you get it? It's like I've said all along. The king doesn't have to lift a finger. The king just sits here on his throne and does what he loves to do, and everything goes perfectly according to plan. I don't have to lift a finger. All you got to do is open your wallets and get me to $3,000 of support tonight. Okay, let's do some shout outs, shall we? And by the way, guys, I'm really tired. So after I finish shout outs, I'm out of here. So last chance, if you wanted to support, this is the time.
It's just all slurring together and everything.
No more holding out. Why are you holding out? Why aren't you supporting? Last chance. I know some people like try to throw in a Hail Mary last minute. Just do it now because I got to go to sleep. I can't even see anymore. Okay, shout outs. Lethal, $100 super chat. Holy shit. Lethal did another $100 super chat. What? We just hit 108 goals.
Look how excited he is that I think he made like $1,900 on this stream. Granted, it was a marathon. You know, he went for a while, but look how excited he is.
Can't dance.
We know he's happy. He spent $6,000 this month on WWE Champions.
I'm too drunk. That's definitely enough. Lethal just did another $100 super chat and says, we ballin'. Why are you gifting so much at the last minute? I have no idea, and I'm not taking any more shots. I'm done. I can't drink anymore tonight. I had too much. I received a $2 tip. Shout out to your wife. I don't think she gets enough credit for helping you.
Here's where he starts to cry. So King's Tax, $1,867. And I think it was a little bit more than that, but here's where he cries. He cries about his wife.
Behind the scenes, she does not. For food and dealing with disrespectful trolls, she's a keeper. I hope God continues to bless her. Me too. My wife is an angel. My wife is my saving grace. My wife is the reason why I'm so happy. And now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but did you see how angry I was before I met Kat? You saw how angry I was, right?
Yeah, remember Spoon Rant? That was like 2 years ago. But remember, he's happier now that he's been with, what have they been together? They've been married for like 5 years. Is it 5 years? They've been together like 7 years. But 2 years ago was, you know, you can kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls and eat shit out of my ass and fuck you. So yeah, he's totally happier now. Yeah, he totally just bitches out.
Kat is the reason why I'm not angry anymore. Because I'm happy. Oh, he's doing a meme.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God he put it in. Let me just roll it back so we can get it all in one sweet fucking beautiful shot.
Angry I was, right?
Oh, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's catch the whole thing. Let's catch the whole thing because it's so fucking good.
Bless her. Me too. My wife is an angel.
I'm just going to let this play.
My wife is my
King Be Cruel, big ups!
saving grace. My wife is the reason why I'm so happy. And now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but did you see how angry I was before I met Kat? You saw how angry I was, right? Kat is the reason why I'm not angry anymore. Because I'm happy. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. I'm not taking your shit. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass. You can say whatever the fuck I want and you like it, bitch. You got a problem with that? Test me, bitch. Everything before her was another life. Everything since I met her has been the best life. And I wish that for all of you. I really do. That's why I think that so many people out there are in pain and are hateful and think it's okay to step on others.
I know, every time we talk about Spoon Rant, King Be Cruel shows up. Big ups, King Be Cruel.
I gotta step on others.
Thank you for the best gold dust. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough for the best fucking gold dust we've had in years.
To get ahead. I gotta hurt others to get ahead. Because you're not happy. Because if you were happy, you wouldn't want to crush others. Because you would be okay. There's so many people out there who are hurting and no one gets it. Once you get it, you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to hyper focus on the negative. You can just be positive about the good things in your life. And people don't get it. They don't, because they don't have that.
Then why does she got to cook for you every day? And why are you pulling $125,000 a year and she's got to go to work while you give $40,000 a year to Scopely? Why can't you just stay home and be cool then?
And I feel bad, but I can't make you understand that until you
Like Candyman, you say his name and he pops up.
have it. I wish that upon all of you.
I was legit at work and just tuned in. Well, we're glad you're here,
My
honey.
life is so much better because of my wife. And I feel bad that so many people don't have that. And they just stand there and they're so upset.
He thinks everybody who makes fun of him is just this like basement dwelling turbo virgin, like fucking incel or something. I don't understand why he thinks this, but
About everything. Every little fucking thing. Who cares? Who cares that Ethan Ralph lives in a shack in Mexico? Who
well, we're not even getting into all of that. We don't got time to go down a fucking Ethan Ralph rabbit hole.
cares about Cog, who doesn't have a toilet that flushes, right? Who gives a fuck about any of it? Why would you care? Don't
He just gets drunk and eepy and just starts like just fucking spilling.
you have something better to do? Don't you have something you actually like? Why would that be what you're doing with your life? I don't get it. I'm not sad at all. I'm happy because I know my wife loves me. I made an insane amount of money. Why would I be sad? I'd be retarded.
I don't know. You're the one. He's about to say I would be retarded. Well, you're the one crying, dude. So
To be sad with what just happened today. All right. I got to get out of here, but we have more shout outs today.
yeah, you're crying like a bitch. You better get out of here.
Rias, $2, $20 super chat.
Anyway, somebody said something about, you guys were talking about Stellar Blade, like how he just is such a weirdo and refuses to play Stellar Blade. So that's him crying on his birthday like a weirdo. Let me see if we can find where he like gets crazy about Stellar Blade. Let me see if I can find something here. He played Stellar Blade. I don't know. Does anyone know? Here's one by Memology. He plays Stellar Blade, rants about the game, boring fanboys, jiggle physics. This is just funny. I'm just gonna. It's a Memology, so it's a good one. So we'll just watch that because some people were talking about like how, like he hates Stellar Blade, like because he's gay or whatever. For the record, I don't think he's gay, but also for the record, I don't give a fuck. So. He can be as gay as the day is long for all I fucking care. This is why I had to play this. I think this is really what's far more concerning here. At this point, 42-year-old man, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome everyone to DSP's Christmas annual marathon for 2024.
Oh, I'm cringing too hard.
Welcome one and all the good girls and all the good boys.
He's like asexual or something. He doesn't care about sex anymore. He's too addicted to the gambling and the booze. I mean, once those kinds of things become your addiction, you just don't care if you get laid or not anymore. He hates women and men, but mostly women. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could see why maybe he wouldn't like women. I don't know. I can't imagine in his lifetime that very many women have wanted to fuck him. So
Can you believe this? DSP said
what fresh new hell is this? No, this was last Christmas when he played Stellar
he
Blade.
wrote me a letter. And DSP said, this Christmas, can I have one thing, Santa? And I said, would you like your haters to stop bothering you? And he said, no.
You know,
Are you the guy?
dick and balls.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the one that caught it?
It's the guy.
Yes.
And I said, would you like $1 million so that you can get out of debt, pay off your mortgage? He said,
You think him dressing up like Santa is bad? Super party. Do I have a clip for you? But we won't get there just yet. You think Santa is cringy? Oh, please just wait.
no.
Pigs loving me, thank you for the cheer. First of all, I wasn't playing Untitled Goose Game today anyway. Second of all, due to sadly financial constraints, I can't afford to buy anything right now at
DJ Runo gave you the $20 for Untitled Goose Game, you prick.
all. So, all funds are going towards bills that I can't afford, essentially.
What do you want, DSP? And DSP said, could you play Stellar Blade? I really don't want to play it. And I said, Stellar Blade, what is that? So, ladies and gentlemen, here today on DSP's Marathon Christmas stream, I will play Stellar Blade for all of you. since this is what DSP wants for Christmas. I'm not sure what the game is about. I've heard that there are many holly jolly things. I've heard there's many people who, when they play, they get a big Yule log in their pants. I don't understand. I don't know what that means. I've heard that some people's berries swell up to amazing. They're holly berries. They're swollen and engorged while they play.
I like this because it conforms to my balls. So I like this.
I don't get it. So today we will find out all about Stellar Blade. Here.
We can admire the scenery later.
I'm sorry. Does anyone care about
We'll just get into it here a little bit.
the story of this game?
We don't need the whole like 26-minute video.
Real? Does anyone give a crap about what's going on? We know what people are playing for. You might as well just do a one focus shot the entire game at the central quadrant of the game off of those two holly jolly jingle balls. That's all you need. No
It was actually a good game.
one's going to pay attention to the story. No one cares.
I don't give a shit.
Can we change outfit? Your appearance unlocked, yes. Comrades. Cannot change during combat.
Why are you so angry at attractive women?
Screw you!
Fuck you.
Oh, look, pretty music, just like Nier Automata. I wonder what they were trying to be like. Oh my lord. Goodness gracious boy. Oh, we can swim. Can we dive? Can we dive? Oh, yes, we can dive. Yeah. Oh.
Just to zoom in on her ass. That's so
Oh,
funny.
I think I need to lock the door to Santa's workshop. Barker. Bob Barker, rest in peace. The best host of The Price is Right. Drew Carey, no one cares about him.
Shut up. No one cares about you, boy.
Cap in a place like this. Hey, Cap's over here.
Invisible Walls in 2024. Oh, what primitive game design. We've gone back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass today. Yes, a camp. Yeah.
No, we're not doing the Colonel Sanders one. As cringy as the Colonel Sanders was, there's a different one that it's actually
It's
worse.
camp.
As far as cringe is considered, it's worse. I think it's worse.
Camp preparation. Here, my holly jolly jingle balls. You still won't let upgrades.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do like this really fucking cringy voice the whole time.
Oh. I think I may hear the jingle bells calling me back to the North Pole. And there's so much going on here to
Oh my god.
cherry field full of arbitrary enemies.
You try not to be rude sometimes, but sometimes you just really want to like fucking tell people to just like drink bleach. Like I'm trying like not to be a cunt right now when I say it, but like
With, it's a button masher. Again, it's Soulsborne combined with like a Devil May Cry or a Nier Automata. It feels the same.
okay, my bad. I'm sorry. That was like a terrible. Not that Memology did a bad job. It just the whole thing was just like super fucking cringy. But let me see if I can find. You think the Santa one was bad? Let me find. Which it was bad. It was really cringy. Let me see if I can find it. I just clicked really loud in my microphone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize, like I say, that he was going to do. I didn't realize he was going to do that the whole time. I'm going to have to find the playlist. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I will. Okay, here we go. You think that was bad. This is again from Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs. I love you. I appreciate you, Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs, but
See this fucking piece of garbage disc?
he takes every joke too far. Even if some of them are like even kind of funny, which some of them are. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, it just he kills it. It goes on entirely too long. More see you next Tuesday. Well, we were all there. We were all there for the ass and the cunt and the tits, but he had to be so fucking weird about it. Like, she's hot. Like, just appreciate it. Nobody wants to play as a chick that's an uggo. Who wants to play as a chick who's like a 3 out of 10 in the dark? Nobody. Like, just get over it, dude.
Ladies and
There you go. If you needed it to get worse, I present to you the worst.
gentlemen, welcome to a very special Halloween edition of Feasting with the King. This is Feasting with the King, bitch. I am the Cookie Monster who has eaten one of the members of Sesame Street. That's why I look so bad. This is totally not how I look every day. Lots of makeup. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Feasting with the King. Today we're doing something fun and special for sure. Today we are doing Mediterranean.
E-begging is not a career. Yeah, the name of this channel is called Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs. Can't fucking recommend it enough.
Cuisine as voted on by my viewing audience. Now, it could be Greek, it could be Middle Eastern, it could be both, okay? The things that I've gotten today, I have never eaten before in my life. I don't know how I'm going to react to it. So, what should we start with? I don't even know. I'll tell you what we're going to start with. Something that's really weird. It's called Lamacoon.
Racist son of a bitch!
I didn't say that. Someone else said it. I repeated it. Lagamoon.
Oh yeah, the Ezio. Yeah, that one's pretty bad too.
What's the name of the
The Yoshi one was weird.
pizza?
Yeah.
I forgot. Was it Lamacoon? Lamacoon. This is supposed to be Mediterranean style pizza. And you might say, well, what the hell does that look like? It looks like this. It looks so fucking weird. It's just flat bread with meat on it. There's no
It's just hard for me to get over a grown-ass man in a giant onesie that probably has an ass flap on it.
cheese on this, and there's no actual sauce. But we're gonna try it out, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do, I want to take a bite with.
Can we find the Yoshi one? This is an eating one, so I won't subject everyone to the eating. Let me see if I can find the Yoshi one. I don't remember what he was playing. Oh yeah, then there's the Street Fighter ones. Huh. Huh. Why can't I find it? The ass flap, easy access for Tyrone. Oh, I can't find it. The Colonel Sanders one is cringy, but it's just so rude. I can't play it. It's just rude. Here's one with him and Kat.
And he wasn't dead yet.
Oh my god. Ugh.
So you gotta just avoid him. I think you need to find a broken shotgun and come back here with the broken shotgun and put it there, or else you get gassed to death. I think. I'm pretty sure I can't do it yet. Okay.
All day, trolls just drilled me all day, all day.
I guess. We'll see how it goes, okay? Shout out to Young Remy, who did a 200-bit cheers and Happy Halloween to Phil, Cat, and everyone in the chat.
There's what Kat used to look like.
And Juicy Chick did a cheer, says, I give that beard 30 minutes, laughing out loud. Yeah, I know, it doesn't stay on the, like I said, it doesn't stay on the face.
Thought there was
I
a close-up of
might have to
him.
get rid of it. A group called Wolf
As
also cheered. He says,
Bob Ross.
Phil, hey, Cat, what the heck happened to Phil? What is Rolf Harris doing in the house? I guess he's some kind of a,
Yeah, playing Resident
Alright,
Evil.
So down here is the serum room.
Yeah, I can't find the Yoshi one, and I don't know why I can't. Hopefully he wants that shit, like, hopefully he wants it banished off the internet. Let's check back in just for shits and giggles and see how the old man is doing.
It didn't work.
Shocking. He complains.
Dude, it didn't work at all.
Let's
It didn't
see.
let me do CQC.
Oh, it didn't let you. The game's got a vendetta, huh?
I had him. It doesn't let you do it. I walked up. There was no
Oof, $22. Ouchie.
prompt, and I pressed the button, and nothing happened. So I don't know what the game expected me to do there, but it doesn't work. Yeah. It's different. They changed it or something.
Observe the negative chemistry. I think it was even worse when she came back for the co-op.
It did not work at all. And I did CQC on the other guy walking up behind him
I think Kat has a beautiful smile.
just like that, and it worked.
She's heavy, but I don't really think that she's unattractive. She's just gained weight. It doesn't make you a bad person. Don't tell me. I don't know if he does the Yoshi voice. Does anyone know, like, what was he playing when he was dressed up like Yoshi?
Fine. So it's different for this boss fight for some reason.
I could maybe, I might be able to find it on Pig Go.
That's pretty stupid.
See, like right here, like, why do I need his stupid face on the screen? Like, I don't.
Sweet dream. Foolish boy. I've got a present for you.
Heavy doesn't mean unattractive. Nope, but her will to live is gone. Well, I mean, could you imagine, like, this is like your day in, day out for like ever? Like for years now, for like 7 or 8 years. Like, look at his face. Look at this man's face. Ugh, my God. Trevizzle, thank you for the $5, honey. I appreciate you.
Where the hell did he go? Oh, wait a minute. He teleported.
He teleported.
There's no way he ran up there like that.
Y'all, he teleported. The game cheats. They teleported. Wait, I wasn't ready. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, this guy sucks. All right. I've had enough. I'm going to go on ahead and get out of here. He didn't do a full podcast, so we watched some other clips. It was a good time. I had fun shitting on him and making fun of him. We'll do this again tomorrow. He does a full podcast. We'll review the clips, whatever shenanigans he gets into today, like always, and then we'll see whatever he's got going on. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I do invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that, but you don't have to if you don't want to, like always, because I'm not your mom and I can't tell you what to do. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your day, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. As always, please, please, please stay toxic, my friends. Big ups, everybody.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen, but her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel, everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you